Today I'm going to give you an overview and review of the Fellow Prismo as well as share some recipes. The Fellow Prismo is an attachment for the Aeropress. It screws onto the bottom of the brewer instead of your normal filter and cap. In the Prismo you find a fine metal filter with a silicone seal. The filter does not fit the standard cap. The Prismo itself works with a pressure activated valve that only opens when enough pressure is put upon it. These two things are what allow the Prismo to produce espresso-like coffee. The pressure activated valve also allows you to brew the standard way up, which I find quite nice as it reduces hassle and mess risk. You can buy the Prismo for $20 to $30. Now for some recipes. They will all be written out in the description.
For espresso, Fellow recommends 20 grams of coffee to 50 grams of water. I have found for my taste, pushing 60 to 70 grams works better. Screw on the Prismo tightly and add 20 grams of finely ground coffee. I'm usually at 10 to 11 clicks on the commandant. Espresso roast works best. Start the timer and pour 60 grams of boiling water over the coffee. Grab the paddle and stir for 25 seconds. At 1 minute and 10 seconds, press over an espresso cup. The bottom of the Prismo is made to fit one. Press with a quick initial press and hold the pressure. I like to stop when I hear the hiss to minimize sludge, but you can also press all the way through. Don't worry about not getting any crema. The shot tastes the same, if not better. Now, the result will not be espresso, but you will still get a very tasty coffee concentrate. This coffee concentrate opens up a wide range of espresso drinks. I've really been enjoying Americanos, just pressure shot over some hot water. Iced Americanos have also been fun to make. You can also add milk to create even more different drinks. Now for a full immersion brew. I find the Prismo works well with my light roast recipe, and also if you want some more body, my French press Aeropress recipe. They are of course written out down below. Optionally, you can add a paper filter on top of the metal filter. I find this gives a cleaner and, in my opinion, tastier cup. If you use a paper filter, cleaning the disc is also much easier. For full immersion, I also stop at the hiss. The Prismo is also very good for bypass recipes and Japanese style iced coffee. Fellow themselves also advocate cold brew. I have had mixed results. It does work quite well, as you can stick your Aeropress in the fridge the standard way up. Normally you would have to do it inverted, which would be bad for the silicone seal. You would think you don't have to worry about leaking, but it does leak. Therefore I recommend storing it on top of an espresso cup. And brewing a strong coffee to be dissolved with an ice cube. I recommend covering the top of the Aeropress when doing it. In terms of taste, I was surprised. I expected something gritty, but the cup was surprisingly clean. I think owing to the coarse grind. You can't add a paper filter, as it will slightly dissolve when in contact with the coffee for that long time. I will not be getting into tea brewing with the Prismo, but it does work.
I quite like the Fellow Prismo. It opens up the world of espresso drinks as well as making normal brewing much easier. If you're interested in expanding your possibilities with the Aeropress, I would highly recommend the Prismo. Thank you so much for watching. You know what to do. See you next time.